Niqua from Atlanta, Georgia, and I'm 19 years old. I'm currently an education justice organizer at Project South, which is based in Atlanta. We are here today in support of the National Life Coalition and its goals to address the lack of investment in young people at the federal level. Investment in youth can help solve the many forms of discrimination in schools and job training that act as barriers to employment and good jobs. I have seen and been through a lot throughout the 19 years of my life. I have witnessed Atlanta at its best and at its worst. All the public housings in the metropolitan area are now gone. Growing up in the public housing and knowing it to be home to me, the demolition of the housing has meant I don't get the same feeling about my city like I used to when I was younger. The schools are changing. Neighborhoods are being demolished. And people are losing jobs everywhere. If I looked at Craigslist today, most of the listings would be outside the city of Atlanta. Even if you get the job, you might have to relocate or find a means of transportation. Our public transportation is cutting bus routes and increasing fares because federal and state government doesn't invest enough in MARTA or see it as critical for people and get and maintain employment. I grew up with a single mother, so we struggled for a long time, but we were able to survive through it all thanks to my mother's effort put into raising me. However, many youth aren't so lucky. The school system in Atlanta is unjust. As students, we're treated different depending on what school system we go to. Public schools, private schools, charter schools, etc. I attended public schools inside and outside of Atlanta and got a chance to experience an alternative school that focused on discipline, which was the worst school experience ever for me in life. That was too much. School in more affluent areas outside the city had a lot to offer as far as learning, extracurricular activities, and opportunities to learn something outside of academics. When I moved back into Atlanta, I attended CEP, which is a private corporation that has a contract with Atlanta Public Schools for quote-unquote disciplinary problems. Students. The environment and consequences for youth in this school are unnecessary or either just cruel. The environment and consequences for youth in this school. How can we learn and pay attention in these harsh conditions? The next year I went to another Atlanta public school and it wasn't much better. Spoiled milk, filthy restrooms, and outdated, irrelevant books and lessons that ensured students would not be prepared for either college or the workforce. There is no excuse for the way youth are being treated at all. We as youth have a vision and dedication to make anything happen in this world, but we don't get enough support and inspiration to believe that anything is possible. We have limited opportunities when we should have limitless opportunities. No jobs are available for youth in the general job training to develop skills for the future. Youth unemployment has been steadily rising and is expected to remain in the high double digits. In school, it should be clear what you need to learn in each school year that will positively impact your life. Youth need support to know how to create your own way in the job market, not just for working for big businesses, but to start our own businesses to serve our communities. I see elderly people cleaning up buildings or doing other jobs that young people could be doing. We're taking advantage of elderly people and exploiting them so they can't retire, and that makes less jobs available for youth. People in charge feel like youth don't know what we want to do in life, but they don't guide us or support us in life. With all the money generated in this country, there's no excuse for people to be homeless. America is not poor. The people in America are poor. We're calling on all leaders at the federal level to take steps and increase the investment in youth for jobs and job training that will give us the support and skills we need throughout our lifetime. This investment will help solve discrimination and will shape a bright future for our nation. Thank you for your time.